summer, millions of people around the Philadelphia area head down the Jersey Shore.
This year, Fox 29 sent us. Let's do it from the top. Photojournalist Bill Rohrer.
You know, I could help him.
And Shane McEachern.
To check it all out before the fun begins.
From Brigantine,
all the way to Cape May. Out from behind the camera. Meeting new friends. All right. Eating summer favorites.
Hold me. I love these.
And previewing the summer hotspots.
Join us for the next half hour for Bill and Shane's Summer Shore Spectacular.
All right. I know what you're thinking. Who would give these two goofballs a chance to do their own special?
Yeah, it was me, but you see how much influence I really have.
This guy, Bill Anderson, executive producer of Fox 29 Special Projects.
All right, you can do it. But Shane, you gotta wear a tie and act like real reporters.
All these stories and more.
Let's go! We both grew up down the Jersey Shore, and we know a thing or two.
Tremendous.
Bill's got a place in Brigantine.
The TV's on.
What? I've been going down to the Jersey Shore since I was a kid. And basically, still am.
Driving around Cape May County, you never know what you're going to find.
And when we heard about Cape May Brewing Company, we knew we had to hop to it. Nifty.
Oh, it's actually in the airport.
This is wild.
That's right, it's located in an airport.
There it is.
Oh, yeah.
In an old warehouse.
Beer.
You're at the airport. I mean, how did that whole thing come about?
The story goes that our founders, one of the questions they had was, where's all the beer down here? They went around on a bike ride to see, what spots can we find? They happened to stumble upon the airport here. Before we know it, we were brewing beer in there.
We naively thought, what would be the worst thing that would happen if we opened up a brewery?
Wow.
And so what we did was we started by renting 1,500 square feet. We brewed 12 gallons at a time, and we signed a 1-year lease with the intention that it wasn't going to work out.
One of the most important things is we make really great tasting beer. And one of the phrases we use a lot around here is, this is what vacation tastes like.
We're asked why Cape May, and Cape May is just a really special place. And there's not one thing that makes Cape May great. It's really this nostalgic feeling, and it's beautiful seaside town, and a lot of Victoriana. And so we try to capture that experience in a can.
My name is Brad Young. I am the lead brewer here at Cape May Brewing Company.
what's that like? How many beers do you usually brew a year? Or how big is your production?
Our production is crazy. It's nonstop.
QC lab.
We brew 24 hours a day, starting Monday morning, and we go straight through till Friday night. But we have a big crew in our production brewery next door. It's not all just me anymore. We're looking upwards of 40,000 barrels this year. Yeah.
Do you ever think about, I can't believe that we've grown this far in the 13 years that you've been around?
I still think of it as the early days and, kind of doing everything yourself and being involved in everything. And it's sometimes you have to take a step back and let the team run it and just appreciate, what we've been able to create together.
So once we roll into summer, usually right after Father's Day, we will go 11 to 8 every day. We're open 7 days a week. The busiest days are rainy days.
And you guys usually team up with food trucks?
Yes, this year is the first year that we're really able to open that door. We are really excited to be working with a lot of local food trucks that are coming through. In the summer, we plan to have a food truck here every single day.
We've had a handful of small stuff, weird stuff, crazy ideas, weird fruit, weird spices, weird flavor combinations, sour, sweet, spicy even.
There's our steam pressure coming in.
We play around,
Whirlpool.
figure out what's going to taste good and give it a go here in the tap room. We have our good bit of core beers, Cape May IPA, Coastal, White.
Drinking the Crushing It Orange.
Tan Limes is our summer seasonal. We have Boat Ramp Champ, that's a big one. Our portfolio is massive.
Still making a decision. Yeah, I'm still making a decision.
We couldn't come all the way to Cape May without getting a taste what Cape May Brewing Company has to offer.
It's really great to, again, see those people coming back every year and know that liquid is what they're really looking for.
Cheers.
What do you think?
We've gone to heaven. Gone to heaven.
Dude.
Oh.
I don't know about you, Shane, but after having a couple brewskis at Cape May Brewing Company, I need some lunch.
So we headed to the Wildwood Boardwalk to get some grub.
It turns out this beach town hosts a yearly summer pizza debate. Who has the best pie, Max or Sam's?
Max Pizza.
It's 10 times better at Sam's.
Bill and I wanted to settle it once and for all.
You've had pizza before, right?
Of course.
Most people we talked to narrowed it down.
Max.
I really did like Sam's.
First up, Sam's, where we met up with manager Tony Fusilaro.
But what makes Sam's Pizza so good?
I think that for some people, it's the crust. A lot of people say it's our sauce.
This popular pizza palace has been serving it piping hot since 1957.
How many pizzas do you think you pretty much go through, like in a
It's
summer?
hard to tell how many slices we go through and pies we go through a day. Well, believe it or not, we open President's Weekend in February, and from the minute we open our doors, we're busy that entire weekend.
Here we go.
Cheers.
And it's finally time
This is crazy.
to get tasted.
The sauce is really sweet. The crust is crispy, right on the bottom. And the cheese, well, can't go wrong with that. Perfect.
Watch the tram.
Now, Max is almost at the other end of the boardwalk.
We're the only ones on the tram car.
So we hitched a ride on another Wildwood staple.
Watch the tram car, please.
We transport hundreds of thousands of people every season. The most notable thing being the voice box, the Watch the Tram car. Last summer, we celebrated our 75th anniversary.
How's it looking?
Looks good.
Manager Pete Reese opened Max a little early just for us to try theirs. Well, how would you describe the sauce? How would you describe the overall flavor of what's going in the mouth?
The Mac family perfected the recipe. It's secret. Our dough crisps up and stays nice and thin. It's a Mac specialty, and our cheese blend is very unique.
For Max, it's about tradition.
We have families that have been coming here for generations. Now that I've been here a while, hey, you served me when I was a little kid, and get the grandparents have 3 and 4 generations come every year.
Oh my.
The #1 pizza is plain.
It's finally time. Initially, I'm a folder.
Get more pizza in our bellies.
Excellent.
This is as classic as pizza gets right here.
For those who think pizza is pretty much the same anywhere you go,
It's not.
it's not.
You know, Shane, I cannot decide which one I like the best.
Nah, they're both incredible pizzas. Max, Sam's Max. Doesn't make a difference to me.
Oh, my God, the fight still goes on. Oh.
Knock it off.
Now, Sam's and Max both say there isn't any real debate or rivalry amongst themselves, and there is plenty of room on the boardwalk for every pizza shop.
All right, Shane, I don't know about you, but I'm ready to have some fun.
Let's do this.
All right, let's take it up a notch and try Jilly's Arcade. Yeah!
You are the man. So to get a better understanding of this legendary arcade,
This is an old historical building.
We met with owner Jody Lebchuk.
That's up here.
Jilly's has run in his family since 1976.
My parents and my grandparents, they fell in love with this town. They saw an arcade here that was pretty run down, and they bought it. My mom was pregnant with me at the time, and they created Jilly's Arcade. We've been here ever since. My first job was giving out 4 quarters for $1 when I was probably 8 years old in this arcade. This was an apartment right here. This line, this shows you from here to that was the existing wall. Yeah, this was my bedroom right here. My bedroom was from here to that wall. It was a railroad apartment that I grew up in until I was about 11 years old.
So you had to walk through my parents' bedroom to get into my brother and I's bedroom.
Absolutely. As a kid growing up in an arcade.
Hard, because if somebody didn't show up for work, guess who was coming down? I still attend to it all the time. We've expanded the Jilly's brand. We keep it moving with new things all the time. This is new for this year, Bigfoot Mayhem. And what I really love about this is the cabinets. You sit down in these games, you are fully submersed. Arcades absolutely were a big hit in the 80s and early 90s, and they kind of fell off the planet. Jilly's Arcade's a special place. We're not going anywhere. We're family operated, and we're very good, very, very good arcade buyers. We know how to buy the right machines at the right time.
So we took Jody at his word.
And Shane and I put Jilly's to the test.
I'm gonna kick your butt at air hockey.
Okay, all right. Let the smack talking begin.
Uh-oh. Yeah. I was robbed. What do you say the most popular game is in Jilly's?
Oh, it's skee-ball for sure.
What is it about skee-ball that makes it such a big draw?
Probably the fact that you always want to beat the person playing next to you.
Now I'm going to get you on this, too.
Everybody wants to hit the 100, but you always want to have the higher score out of everybody that's playing in the skee-ball lanes. There's nothing better, forget about Jilly's Arcade. It's Ocean City in general. There's nothing like Ocean City. This is a family dynamic like no other place, and it makes it a pleasure to operate in a town that's a family environment, and family first.
Man, Bill, that was crazy. We got to slow things down a little bit.
Well, Shano, I got the perfect thing. Let's head back to the bay and try out this summer's latest craze.
Tiki boats!
So you got your boat all ready to go?
We are. Just hit the water.
Shane and I met up with TJ Heist, founder of OCNJ Water Sports in Ocean City.
Tiki boat! Where we got a quick tour of the biggest ship in their fleet.
We can fit up to 32 people on this boat, and then we have some smaller boats that can fit 6 people.
An open cruise, perfect for private events, parties, or just a night out with family.
And it's a BYOB, right?
It is BYOB. So we provide free water and soda. They can bring their own drinks, though. And then once we get out on the water, we have music playing, lights going, and people tend to have a pretty good time.
Your sunset cruise is the most popular, and TJ says booking early is best.
We either go along the shoreline and look at the houses and the lagoons in Ocean City, and then sometimes we'll go across the water towards Summers Point and run along the shoreline there. So we go about 45 minutes up and 45 back, but it gives you a pretty good view of the island.
So you're a family of 4, you have 2 girls that are into the high energy type water sports. You definitely have something for everybody. Talk about that.
We have a handful of activities. We have totally tubular water sports, which does tubing, wakeboarding, water skiing, and boat tours as well. We have a big inflatable aqua park. It's like an obstacle course on the water for kids. We have shark bait fishing charters, which again is a fishing charter for families. It's a great way just to get the kids out on the water and give them a little cruise of Ocean City. Something different to do.
And now we bring you Whitney Ullman, entertainment reporter and content creator from right here in New Jersey.
She's got all the hot tips for down the shore this summer.
Yes.
Let's start things off in Cape May. At Cape Resorts at the Beach Plum Farms, they have so many great events, but one of them is the Celestial Celebrations, which you're gonna be able to dine underneath the moon, the full moon, the harvest moon, the strawberry moon, no matter whatever the moon. Once a month until November, you'll be able to enjoy a communal table family style. Then on Wednesday nights, they're actually gonna have country night with line dancing and DJs, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. Speaking of country, in Wildwood, they also have this new bar that just opened. It's called the Wildwood's Honky Tonk.
Party down tonight at the Honky Tonk.
So you know, I can't wait to break out those pink rhinestone boots that I have because we're going to be jamming to some country music over the summertime in Wildwood. Also in Wildwood, they just opened Madison Resorts. They're having a ribbon cutting there as well. And guys, this is a very elevated experience over the waterfront. You've got to stay there. It's a great place. That's Madison Resorts in Wildwood Crest. Then coming over to Margate, they have a boutique called A Local Boutique. You guys have to check that out. It features local crafters and artisans, and they've been open a year. And Whitney's Closet is there. I don't want to forget that because you might find one of my pieces there, gently loved. Then also Caroline's Fashion Luxuries. You guys know them from Cherry Hill and Haddonfield. Well, they just opened in Margate for the summer, so if you want your upscale luxury there. Back here in Atlantic City, there's so much going on this summer. I'll tell you a few key things. One, Resorts is kicking things off with their annual beach ball drop. There's 5,000 beach balls that are going to drop from the sky on top of the boardwalk. People come from all over, and that really kicks off Memorial Day weekend and the summer festivities in Atlantic City. Over at Steel Pier, they are building a spinning roller coaster. So that's cool. That's going to be opening in June, and they're also going to kick off in June their all-you-can-eat seafood on Wednesdays and Thursdays. There's something to do for the kids. Then if you go over to Caesars, if you're an adult, you're gonna love this. They have an all-adult show called The Hook, and it's right from Las Vegas. Spiegel World puts it on. The talent is excellent and amazing. They have shows Wednesday through Sunday, and a Sunday is a matinee show, and you could get dinner at Super Frico, which is an Italian-American psychedelic restaurant right there at Caesars as well. They're connected to do dinner and a show there. There's a lot going on in all of the properties in Atlantic City. There's stuff at all the nightclubs, and it all culminates to the North to Shore Festival, which is happening June 17th to the 23rd in Atlantic City. And you're going to see local artists, national, international artists taking over the stages in pretty much all the venues in Atlantic City, and that's northtoshore.com. Oh, and one more thing, too. The Tennessee Avenue Tobacco Company is opening on Tennessee Avenue, and it's a cigar lounge, and that's new for the summertime as well. So, guys, make sure to check out GoToWhitney and thecitypulse.com for all your updated info on Atlantic City and the Jersey Shore.
Hi, everyone. I'm Bill. And I'm Shane.
Oh, hey, I'm Whitney.
Woo!
In our opinion, there's nothing that tops off a beach vacation like ice cream. The three of us went to Jersey Cal to do a taste testing of sorts.
I'm like extremely excited because I love ice cream.
At the newest ice cream shop in Brigantine.
Why Brigantine?
We wanted to get to a beach community that was still family-oriented.
I could stay here all day.
And let's face it, we're selling sunshine and rainbows. It just comes out like ice cream.
That's slamming.
Each of their 34 homemade ice cream flavors like Fluffernutter, The Barn, and Cookie Monster are made about 20 minutes away in their Northfield store.
Sea salt, caramel, pretzel.
It's very high-end, like you would find in maybe a high-end Philadelphia or New York location, but you don't find in South Jersey, and that's what we were going for.
The Barn is a chocolate base with Reese's, Snickers, chocolate-covered pretzels, and cookie dough.
Now, they do have the traditional flavors, of course.
Guys, everything here is so good.
But most here are unique.
This one is the honey lavender.
Well, I always like exotic flavors like black sesames and honey lavenders and all that because you can't have that anywhere else around here.
And they're out of this world spectacular.
This will keep us going all day.
Man, it was hard to stop ourselves.
Anything else for you guys?
Even when it was time to leave, Jesse, Maureen, and Rob brought out more and more.
You're supposed to pick and dip.
Oh, wow.
Wow, you guys got to try this.
Hey everyone, I'm Bill and this is Shane. I hope you enjoyed this summer preview special.
Bill, do you think they're gonna let us do this again?
Probably not. What's with that time?
I don't know.